Hello everyone, my name is Blake Cabrera and I'm a third year marketing student at the Saunders College of Business at RIT's main campus back in Rochester, New York. This semester I chose to study abroad and I came to Zagreb, Croatia, which is one of the global campuses that RIT has to choose from. For the next 2 days, I'll be bringing you along with me for a day in my life, and I'll show you the ins and outs of what I do here on a day-to-day basis. Today I'll be focusing mainly on academics as it's a busy class day for me, and then tomorrow I will be focused on, things that you do around Zagreb when you're not in school. So if that sounds interesting to you, just watch these stories and I'll have a lot of opportunities if you have any questions and I'll be happy to answer them. Let's go. So before I go and catch the bus to get to the first class of my day, I just wanted to give a brief overview about where I am. So as I mentioned earlier, I'm in Zagreb, Croatia, which is the capital city of the country. It's also the most populous city in this country. And that pretty much means that there's never anything not to do, which is one of the good parts. There seems to be an unlimited amount of museums, cafes, and just different events that are always happening. And I'll explore that a little bit more with everyone tomorrow, as that's going to be my Zagreb day for activities and fun things to do. But yeah, I will provide a map somewhere above to just give you a visual of where exactly I am on the continent and where I am in Croatia. And yeah, that's about it. So let's go get to my first class right now, and I will do an update when I get on campus. So I just got off of the bus a second ago and I'm actually in the business plaza where RT Croatia's campus here in Zagreb is located. So there's all kinds of businesses that are here, big and small, but right here is where the main campus is, where all the classrooms are. I'm actually headed next door to a restaurant called Popar, and it's where a lot of students go to get a nice cup of coffee or to relax in between classes, and it's good quality for not very much money. So I'm headed there now while I wait to take a Zoom class at noon for my operations management class. So I just got finished with my organizational behavior class with Professor Maja Vidovic, and I would say that this is easily one of my favorite classes I'm taking this semester. She's always super collaborative, and the class is always, lively and fun with debates and discussion on the topic. Hi, so I would say my favorite thing about studying abroad so far is being able to push myself out of my comfort zone almost 24/7. I mean, when you meet new people and are experiencing new things all the time, it really helps you grow as a person. I would also say that Croatia, being so central where it is in Europe, it's really easy to get different places and travel. For example, for spring break, I went to Ireland, England, and France, which was really cool. So I just finished up my last class of the day, which was communications, and it was a lot of fun. Right now, I'll probably walk back home because it's really nice today. Probably the nicest day there's been in Zagreb so far since I've been here. And I guess while I'm walking home, I'll answer a few more questions, and then I think I'll wrap it up for the day before we do part 2 tomorrow. So overall, I've been very pleasantly surprised with the weather here in Zagreb. I was a little concerned when I was choosing to come here because I knew I was going to arrive during the dead of winter, but it ended up being a very moderate one. So it hovered around freezing for most of the first few months of this year. I would say now the temperature is starting to pick up. It's been in the high 60s, low 70s for the past few days, and it's getting really nice out. And This place is gonna be absolutely gorgeous. My apartment now, but I just wanted to share something before I sign off. I stopped at one of the local bakeries that's only a few minutes from my apartment, and they have like the best €2 pizza that you can find here. It's absolutely incredible. So I finally made it back home after a day of class, and I'll probably just finish up my night by eating dinner, studying a little bit, and then just settling in however I can. I just wanted to thank everybody for tuning in today and remind all of you that I will be doing a part 2 tomorrow, where I will be showing you all around Zagreb and the fun and cool, quirky things that this city has to offer. So again, I thank you for watching and tuning in, and I can't wait to do it again tomorrow. Hello everybody and good morning. Welcome back to part 2 of my Instagram takeover. For those of you who didn't tune in yesterday for part 1, day 1, my name is Blake Cabrera and I am a third-year marketing student at Saunders College of Business back on RIT's main campus in Rochester, New York. Yesterday, my focus was on the academic life here in Zagreb, but today I'll be going around the city and showing all of you the things I like to do while I'm not in class. So I do have economics right now at 8:30, and after that though, I'll be just showing you around the city, and yeah, let's go. So I just finished my only class of the day, so right now I'm gonna head into the city. I'm at the bus stop right now and head to one of my favorite coffee shops here. So the tower is actually one of my favorite attractions here. It never fails to scare me, but it's always a good time when it marks noon every day. Sometimes you can see people around you jump or get scared, but most people learn to just cover their ears around the time the cannon goes off. I'm now headed into the main square, and yeah, we'll see you in a sec. So this is actually the main square, and it's where a lot of the trams come in the middle. So you can pick up a tram here, you can take it pretty much anywhere around the city. It's very nice. And then over here is an open air market where they sell a lot of different things, pretty much anything you can imagine. And there's very good prices. So I'm probably gonna catch my tram to go back to my apartment to make lunch. But yeah, I'll show you the process of getting on. Okay, so I just got home, but while I was walking here, I put in an order for some food. They have this thing called Wolt here, which is like awesome. It's like Uber Eats or Grubhub, but without all the crazy fees that, you know, a lot of us are used to back home. It's one of those things where sometimes it feels like it's cheaper to order than it is to buy food at the grocery stores. So I'm probably gonna eat my lunch right now, take a small break, and then I'll be back with all of you to show you around Zagreb some more. So I'm done with my break, and right now I'm headed actually back into the city to the coffee shop that I was in earlier this morning, Quawa, and I'm gonna be meeting some of my roommates, and then together we'll walk around and show all of you some of the cool places in Zagreb. I just got here to the Zagreb Cathedral, and as you can see, it is gorgeous, but there's a lot of scaffolding on it. So what happened was that in 2020, there was an earthquake that caused pretty substantial damage to a lot of the buildings here, and this was I'm here in the Upper Town or Old Town, if you would like to call it that, and in front of me St. Mark's Church. To the right is the Croatian Parliament. This area of the city holds a lot of cultural and historical significance to this country. And for example, if you look at the top of the church at the mosaic, it represents the coat of arms for Croatia. There's a lot of other history that I would love to tell you about here, but I couldn't give it the justice that it deserves. But I would definitely recommend that you take some time out of your day and you read about it. It's quite interesting. And pretty much just like that, you are out of the tunnel, and then all the way at the end, it just leads directly back onto the main street towards the main square that I showed all of you earlier. Right now, I'm actually going to head home. I just stopped outside of Mlinar, which is like a pastry shop, and they have like baked goods, and it's solid. Show them. Yeah. So we're headed back to the apartment now. I'm gonna pick up something from Kaiserica, which is like the bakery that I showed you guys yesterday. And we're just gonna relax at home and probably watch Netflix. We're currently watching You together, so I'm excited for that. I'm back home from the day, and I just wanted to wrap up my 2-day takeover by saying thank you to everyone who interacted and asked questions. It made it really fun for me to, come up with content that all of you would enjoy. I also wanted to mention that in the next post, I will leave any socials I have or ways to contact me in case you're interested in staying abroad here in Croatia, or if you have additional questions that I didn't answer with my takeover. Again, I just want to thank all of you, and especially shout out to Saunders back at home for letting me use their social media account to do this, RET Croatia, student government, and anyone else that you saw that was a part of, this journey. Again, thank you so much. I appreciate it, and I had a blast. Bye-bye.